Social media is a great tool for business. It allows you to connect with your customers in a way that probably wouldn't be possible with more traditional means of marketing. And for new customers, it gives them a flavour and an insight into who you are as a brand. Let's be honest, people buy from people. So any opportunity to make that connection is really important. So here are some tips as to how you can get the most out of your social media for your business. Tip 1, choose the right platform. Facebook is fantastic for business to consumer. Twitter's brilliant for business to business, although there are a lot of consumers on there as well. LinkedIn is a brilliant platform for making peer connections and also for thought leadership. And Instagram is fantastic if you've got a very visual product, but if you haven't, it's still great because you can show the personality behind your brand. Don't try and do everything. I would say pick 2 platforms and just do them really well. Tip 2, consistency is key. There's no point posting 10 times a week and then nothing for the week after that. People get used to knowing when you're going to post, and if they don't see anything from you for a while, they'll lose interest. You can use scheduling tools such as Hootsuite or Buffer. We use Buffer, it makes things really easy to schedule your posts. And what I would say is work out which are the posts that get the most engagement and post more at those times. Number 3, content. I can't stress this enough how important it is. You've got to really know your audience and know what's important to them and what they find interesting. I think the 80-20 rule is pretty good here, so I would post 80% of things that are fun, engaging and useful to your audience, and only 20% of stuff that actually promotes your business. And engage, it's called social media for a reason, so make sure that you're liking, commenting, sharing, show that you're actually investing in the relationship that you're building with people. Take note of what works and do more of that content, and don't be afraid to drop the stuff that just isn't gaining traction for you. Tip 4, tone of voice and branding. Now, social media channels are actually just an extension of your brand, so you want to make sure your branding and your tone of voice is consistent through all the platforms. People want to know that whether they land on your website, your Twitter account or your Instagram, that they're basically dealing with the same person behind the brand. Finally, tip number 5, commit. If you're going to do social media, build a strategy and do it properly. You've got to remember that social media is a long game, so you can't post 10 times a day for a week, then nothing for a month and then expect to see results. It is quite a crowded space out there, but there is room for everyone. But the key thing is to build loyalty with your followers. So post stuff that is useful to them, post stuff that they will find engaging, and show them that you're actually invested in the relationship that you're building with them. So we hope you found this useful. If you want to take a look at our social media channels, you can find us on Twitter @Project5 or on Instagram @Project5IT.